Look at that, calm water, sun's out, 75 degrees, middle of September. I have some updates for you. I am on the way into Ocean City right now. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jay. I do a lot of videos in Ocean City, and we're gonna head in here. I got a bunch of updates for you. Some new, some old, and it's not just gonna be Ocean City this time. I have a lot in Ocean Pines. So that's where we live. We live in Ocean Pines. So I got quite a few things going on there, including at the very end, I got to go pick my wife up, and we're going to go to a new restaurant in Ocean Pines that I'm sure a lot of you don't even know about. If you live in Ocean Pines, it hasn't really been publicly advertised, so we're going to hit that at the very end. In the meantime, I'm going to head all the way up towards the Fenwick line. I got one stop I'm going to do along the way. Then we'll head up there and work our way back downtown. It's bike week going on, so it's going to be pretty loud. It's Thursday, so everybody's still kind of coming in for the weekend, so the weekend's going to be pretty loud. The first one up real quick, it's going to be inside the Plaza Hotel, Jungle Gyms. That one is leaving end of this year. They're not renewing the lease. So that one's going to be going. That's most of the updates are usually on the bay side. Oceanside ones are pretty rare, but that one is going. And there's another one up here further up that I'm going to do as well. Here's the Ashore Hotel. That was actually the old Clarion, if you guys remember that one. But the next one is right up here. I am right across the street from Gold Coast Mall. It's actually, you can see it right behind me. And this was the old Bourbon Street on the beach. And then it was going into Backdoor Lounge, is what they said. All the signs out front, you know, opening spring of 2024. It never happened. They started gutting it, and then it just stopped. And that was it. But the old Bourbon Street on the beach, the sign is still there. It's right on the front door. I mean, it even has it right here, too. I have no idea what happened. No clue. They started gutting it, and then they stopped, and that was that. And then they just ripped the sign down. So I'm going to head on to the next one. I'm going to head all the way up to the Fenwick line now, but I'm actually going to go into Fenwick because the new Surf Bagel used to be the old Dairy Queen. So if anyone remembers that, I'll show you what the new Surf Bagel looks like. It looks like it's almost completed. Still got some ways to go, but definitely different from what it was. Coming up on it right here, this blue building, that's the Surf Bagel. That used to be the Dairy Queen. Look how different that looks. If you remember that old Dairy Queen, it was really falling apart, and they've been working on that for a little bit, but over the last like several weeks, that's when they've really started to work on it to finish it up. So I'm going to do a U-turn real quick and back into Ocean City and start going downtown. Off topic, but Seaside Country Store, if you've never been in there, check it out. It's pretty cool. It's in Fenwick, just right across the Maryland-Delaware line. Really unique, I guess, kind of place. It's pretty interesting. But here's the new Surf Bagel again. We actually come up here a little bit. We're trying to do a pizza review at Mancini's. Problem is they don't open till 5, so it's kind of difficult. But we'll make it in there one day. And then we did another one, Oceanside Pizzeria. That one was really good too. Next one I'm going on into, it's 120th Street. And here's the CVS right here. Crab Cake Factory is across the street. Fast Eddie's is on the corner. I got one in here I have to do, and it's very confusing. But we'll try to figure it out. All right, this one's gonna get very confusing. Okay, you have let me see, Ocho Rios Jerkin Tings, #1 Chinese, and then now it says Whiskers. Okay, that was the old Whiskers. Then it went to Leon's at the beach. He bought the building, owned it for, he bought the building, kept it as Whiskers, then switched it to Leon's at the beach, and then advertised as Ocean City's only gay bar. That was here for about a year, year and a half. That went out of business. Then he said that a management company was taking over and they were going to open it as Cha-Cha's. Just a regular Mexican cantina style restaurant. And that was that. Well, 2 weeks ago, I saw that the building was now for sale again. $435,000. Let me verify. Yeah, $435,000 for the shop, for the restaurant. Now it's back open as Whiskers yet again. I have no idea if that's the original Whiskers, the guy that had it before, the other owners, no clue. Yeah, I have no idea. It's all news to me. It all happened so quick. Cha-Cha's, I think, was open for a couple weeks, and that's that. So very confusing on that one. And yeah, if I hear anything else, I'll let you know. I'll try to figure it out. But yeah, as far as I knew, it was still supposed to be Cha-Cha's, and then I came around the corner looking for the sign, and now it has Whiskers. It says we're back. So maybe it's the original owners. I'm not sure. So we are going to head on to the next one. As I'm off to the next one, I just looked pretty quick. I found it online. It wasn't hard to find. It's not the old Whiskers. It's Whiskers Saloon Tex-Mex. So definitely not the old Whiskers. Real quick update on this one. This one's the Aveda. I don't know. I have no idea how to say it. It's next to Pino's Pizza. That shop is for sale. It's a hair place. I believe they have multiple locations. That's not the only one. But that one, they're selling it for $500,000. That's how much that one's going for. So, all right, I'm going to keep going down and hit up some more. Next one, literally right down the street. Coastal Creations and this whole shopping center. Coastal Creations is no more. That's up for lease right now. And then the whole shopping center is up for sale. And the whole center, they're selling it for $2.75 million. So, Coastal Creations, that wasn't even really open that long. I want to say about a year before they closed. But yeah, so that one's up for sale. I'm going to keep going down. I got a couple more down there, and then we're going to hit up the really interesting ones in Ocean Pines. Here's the new firehouse in front of the police station. They just put the sign up just now. And right down the street from the firehouse is Rosenfeld's right here. This is their last summer here. I believe their last day is the 23rd of September. And that's it. They're still going to have their other one in Bethany Beach. I got to run home real quick. I totally forgot camera batteries. Ashley's home too, so I'm going to pick her up. And then we're going to finish the updates and then go to Ocean Pines. All right, we're back. Going back in Ocean City. I got another one down by the old Phillips. And then one downtown and a hotel too. Another hotel. And then we'll hit up Ocean Pines. All right, this one's another really, really confusing one. There's the old Phillips right there. This is a vacant lot. That's the Islander Motel right there. And behind me is that tan building. Not this one right here, but this one right there. That was the old Nick's Jurassic Golf, Dino Golf. Then he bought this, and he was going to put it here. Then there was a dispute and lawsuits between the Islander Motel and him. Ultimately, I think he ended up losing. It's actually the old Phillips parking lot. But he ended up losing. So he's got this section right here that he uses for parking. Right on the other side of the Islander is the new Nick's mini golf ropes course, all that. So the confusing part is they went through all that stuff, lawsuits, to not have Nick's mini golf here, but now this lot's for sale. And it's $2.2 million. So I don't know, to me it doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just let Nick's go here? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's the confusing one for this. I saw it for sale and I was like, there's no way that that's literally the one that they were just fighting over, and now they're selling it. So I don't know. All right, I got a couple more downtown and then we're gonna run into Ocean Pines. The Ocean Pines one, I'm really excited. It's definitely unique, very unique. Next one up is Crab Stop. That one's still for sale. Thought they had sold it, but it's not. It's still for sale. $365,000. It's right where the Humvee's parked. And then the other one, I'm not going to stop there just because it's pretty busy out. But if you are familiar, when you're coming in Ocean City off of 50, there's that 7-Eleven that's right downtown. That, I don't really know what's going on with it. It's up for bid, but I don't know if it's like, it's not like, I don't know if 7-Eleven itself is bidding it out to a new owner and the other owner's leaving. I don't know how any of that stuff works, but it just said that it was up for bid, and the bidding is gonna, I think it either starts or ends in October. I can't remember. But they were talking about it's up for bid, and then it was going through like gross sales for the business and all that. So I'm assuming what it is the current person doesn't want it anymore, and they're looking to sell and get out, so they just put it up for bid. Here's the 7-Eleven that I'm talking about. 50 Bridge is right here, and then 7-Eleven's right here. Actually, I'm going down that way. So I have one more in Ocean City, and then we're off to Ocean Pines. This one's a hotel. It just got listed for sale. Last one up for Ocean City, Cabana Motel. That one's for sale. The whole motel, and it's $5.7 million. That's how much they're selling it for. Yeah, it's a steal of a deal. All right, we're headed into Ocean Pines now. I got a couple updates over there. One of them is the old Whiskers that is turning into a Mediterranean restaurant, and then we have a really cool update after that. Here's the convention center for Bike Week, and it is busy. I can only imagine what it's going to be tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. All right, first update in Ocean Pines. This is the old Whiskers, and during COVID, I think it was COVID, the owner passed away, and they shut down after that. It's right next to Smokin' Sam's. We did a review over there. Paul and Vinny's, we did another review over there. But this is right behind the new Royal Farms in Ocean Pines. It was going to be, I want to say, I think it was called like the Pickled Goose or something like that, that was supposed to be coming in here. They got into trouble. They pretty much said that they weren't going to do any major demo. They were just going to like pull things down here and there, and then open it back up. And they ended up gutting the whole thing. The licensing people found out and shut them down, and then that was it. They never came in, never opened. So the new one, which is going in now, I believe it's called like Sands and Taverna or something like that. It's a Mediterranean place. The guy just bought Cowboy Coast in Ocean City, and he owns the Spain Wine Bar. This one's been under a lot of construction recently, so they're definitely working on this one. They have not touched Cowboy Coast at all, so I have no clue what's going on there. In fact, the old like billboards are still there of like, it was like ladies night, drink, I don't know, half off or whatever. All that stuff is still there, like they just closed and that was it. But this is the only one that he's currently working on, so when I get updates on that, when he opens, I'll let you know. I got one more in Ocean Pines, and then we're going to do the final one at the end. All right, I'm over by Pines Public House, Taylor's, Casita Linda's, that one in there. That was the old Hungry Donut. They went out of business. But there was one over here. It was a Swim Fit and Wellness. They are up for sale. And when they came in, they were posting a lot of, there's a pool in there, about like aerobics and like swim school for kids and all that. But it's for sale now. And if you do want to buy it, the owner said that he will fill in the pool if you don't want to keep the pool in there. But that was the last update for there. And then we got one more place we're going to go check out that just opened by the Cancer Center Medical Center by the north side of Ocean Pines, and I'll show you where that is. Last one, we are headed towards the north side of Ocean Pines. There's the Valero gas station, the Truist Bank, and then across on the right side is going to be it's like a Cancer Center, Medical Center, stuff in there.
It's a medical center and a pharmacy.
Yeah, there's a pharmacy too. But inside there is the new Pines Cafe, and it's the Worcester County Technical School that opened it up, the culinary school.
Yeah, it says the Pines Cafe.
Which way?
Straight. Worcester Tech Culinary and Pastry Arts. Wait till you see it.
And Ashley went in there this past couple days ago with her mom, and it was the day that they opened. There it is right there. So we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna go get some food and try it. They haven't even been opened a week. Today's Thursday, like I said, and they literally opened on Monday.
It's like, it's the new favorite spot. I'm telling you.
They're-
Just wait till you see it. It's incredible what these kids can do.
They're advertising it sort of like a Panera. You can order online, come and pick it up within 15 minutes. It's open, I think, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And it's the high school kids who run it with just a couple of mentors.
Oh.
So you're helping the high school kids out.
Yeah, it's helping the high school. All right, we're gonna go grab it, and then we'll be right back. So to get into the Pines Cafe, there's actually two sides to it. You can go in the pharmacy, it's right there, or underneath the big pavilion. It's like as soon as you go in there, it's like a front desk, like kind of receptionist area, or through the pharmacy, you just walk in and go right. It's literally right there. But everything looks really, really good.
It comes with?
It comes with chips. I got a Danish too. I wanted to try it.
The cheese one I had the other day was so good. That one looks really good.
It's all house made too, everything. Everybody in there was ordering the chicken salad.
I know.
Did you try it? We'll try it next time.
No, I had their coffee, and their coffee was really good.
Who's this whose?
That one's mine.
Okay,
Yours is on sourdough bread.
cool.
I had the turkey brie.
Got the chicken pomodoro. Had like chicken basil. Ooh, tomatoes in there.
It
Looks-
looks like
looks
people,
really
love
good.
their stuff. It looked like they were kind of like selling out of things.
Try their chicken real quick.
Because did you see they have like the jams and the...
Yeah. They had jams in there, coffee, flavoring stuff for your coffee,
potato
hot
salad?
sandwiches, cold sandwiches. They had a small little bakery thing. It had cheesecakes in there. What else?
Stuff to go, like
Yeah.
food dangerouses or pastries,
Yeah,
quiche, breakfast foods.
they had a little bit of everything. I'm
So
trying to
yours
bite
is
this.
grilled chicken breast, provolone, basil, spinach, tomato, pesto, aioli, and grilled sour bread. Mine's on a French style croissant with turkey, strawberry fig jam, creamy French brie, baby spinach. I'm so excited.
That Danish is awesome.
And it's high schoolers.
Yeah, it's all high school kids. That's one of the better ones I've ever had.
Oh my goodness. Here's this turkey.
We gotta figure this out. I only got two hands. All right, hold on.
How was it?
I just took a bite out of it. It's super good. It's one of those like two-handed sandwiches. If you try to pick it up with one, you're gonna dump it all over the place.
This is amazing.
Is it?
Like sweet with a like buttery. It is so good.
Yeah, this is very, very good. It was.
It's like so close to that. Like
It's so convenient too. I think what was the total?
Like
$29, $30. Yeah, for two of those and the Danish, and then the chips too. So if you're in the Ocean Pines area, there's the Valero. North gate of Ocean Pines is literally right on the other side here. We can see the pond, and it's inside the medical center.
they're only open 7 to 3.
7 to 3, Monday through
Friday, I believe.
Friday. No weekends.
How long does it close to high school?
Right. That was super good. Mine had it was baked chicken, basil, tomato. It was on like a sourdough roll. It was very good. Ashley loved hers too, so we'll definitely go back. If you do want to check it out, definitely go there. It was awesome. It was worth it, and it helps the students too, which is always a good thing. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.